You just came to see a chimpanzee basically killing people, and if you're going in this movie with that mindset, you're going to have a fun time with Primate as much as I did. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Osa Do Movie Reviews. My name is On the Brinkcat, and welcome, guys, to my very first movie review of 2026. Holy crap. Let's get into another year of movies, guys. There's a lot of movies coming out this year. It's just so exciting. So starting off with 2026, today I'm going to review the latest creature feature horror film, and that film is Primate. This movie is directed by Johannes, and this movie stars Johnny Sequoyah, Jessica Alexander, Victoria Wyant, and Troy Kotsur. Lucy's tropical island homecoming turns deadly when her family's clever chimpanzee Ben becomes rabid. With her father away and no one helping, paradise becomes as a prison as Lucy and her friends fight for survival against a pet they once trusted. So we're in the month of January. You know, when it comes to the month of January, everyone can agree it's always going to be the worst month of movies. So, starting off with this year, we have a new creature feature horror film. And when I saw the trailers for Primate, I was actually very interested with this concept. It's basically like Cujo, but with a chimpanzee. But you know, with creature features, I always love these types of films, and I'm into this concept. The movie looks like it's very self-aware and knowing exactly what it is. Until I also found out that this movie is directed by Johannes, who, of course, directed 47 Meters Down, Uncaged, and he also directed Strangers Prey at Night, and Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. So those movies are not that great movies, so I have a bit of a high and low faith when it comes to this movie. So I got a chance to see an advanced screening of Primate, basically going into the movie very self-aware, knowing exactly what it is. I just want to see a fun movie about a chimpanzee basically going rapid and killing people. That's all I'm going to this movie for. And if you're going into that movie with that mindset, like I did, you're going to have a fun time with this movie. Yes, I had a pretty good time with Primate. This movie actually really surprised me. Is it a great film? Absolutely not. There is definitely problems with this movie, but for a movie that's self-aware for what it is, for just a simple creature feature film, there's a lot of positives to be had with this movie. And I gotta say, Ben the chimpanzee in this film, I just want to get started talking about the star of this movie alone. Ben the chimpanzee. Holy shit. Ben is menacing in this film. He is terrifying in this film. Now, I don't know what they use for Ben in this film. Like, some people say it's a human playing Ben. Some people say it's a puppet. So let me know in the comments below how to use Ben in this movie. But I gotta say, when Ben is on screen slashing people, that is the fun aspect of this movie, and that's the thing that you should definitely go into this movie for. When you see him slashing people in the film, that's when the movie gets really fun, and just being just a good time at the movies. And I gotta say, this movie is practical. There are some great practical kills in this movie that are so effective in this film. Like, holy shit, from the opening of this film, you know exactly what you're going into, because holy shit, the opening of this movie, involving most of the kills in the movie, are full on gore. There are some really intense gory scenes in this movie that I was really surprised the movie went in that direction. I thought it's so well done in this film, and the film gets intense. It gets terrifying because of Ben alone. There is a really good scene in this movie involving a closet that I think is very terrifying and really well effective. So with the overall concept of the film is when the movie just gets fun for me. It gets very entertaining film. You felt scared for the characters when they're in the situation with Ben. And, you know, it's just a film that's just so self-aware. It's a simple, fun horror time. If you love slasher films, if you love creature feature films, if you like films like Cujo, you're going to have a fun time with this movie. This film is very easy for people who go into this movie, watching the trailers, being so self-aware of what it is. You're going to have a fun time with this movie. Is this movie perfect though? Absolutely not. This movie does have a lot of issues. I would say the characters in this film is just pretty bland. You know, each character of the film is very stereotypical. We have the main chick of the film that's like the horror chick icon in the film. We have the best friend in the film. We have the mean girl in the film. You know, the characters in the film are very, very bland in the film. And I feel like the character development when it comes to their chemistry with Ben in the film, I feel like could have been touched a little bit more before he got rapid, you know? Like, I felt like the chemistry between the main girl and Ben in the film, and this whole family with Ben in the film, I wish they could have explored much more of that before he got rapid, because I didn't really feel touched of what happens to Ben in the film. Because like I said, the film is just rushing it, it's going straight away, knowing exactly what it is. But I feel like the film would have been better if we have a bit of more time with this family and Ben to make you at least care for Ben a little bit more. And I gotta say, there is a lot of dumb decision making in this film. The characters in the film made decisions in the film where I was almost going to be like, what are you doing? Seriously, what the heck are you doing? But I think that adds the funness to the film, being self-aware of what it is. But I just can't help nitpicking that the characters in the movie make some really dumb decisions in the film. And even some of the characters in the film, their acting in the film is terrible. But you're not going into this movie expecting the characters to be all that memorable. You're not going to this movie expecting anything, memorable when it comes to the development. You just came to see a chimpanzee basically killing people. And if you're going into this movie with that mindset, you're going to have a fun time with Primate as much as I did. Overall, guys, Primate is a simple, self-aware, fun time. I would say Ben the Chimpanzee is definitely the star of this movie, and that's the biggest reason that you should definitely check out this film. The kills in the film are so well done in this film. The practical effects really made this film worth watching. It's a very good looking film. The gore in this film is full freaking on. Definitely the slasher moments is one of the biggest reasons that you should check out this film. It's definitely a film that you need to go in this movie not taking it seriously, and you're going to have a fun time with this film. But the characters make dumb decisions in the film. None of the characters are all that memorable in this film. And there are some bad acting in this film all the way, and I wish we could get a bit more development or build up to the relationship with Ben to make us feel a little bit sympathy for. But other than that, guys, Primate is so self-aware, it knows exactly what it is. It's just a fun creature feature film, and I recommend you guys check it out if you love horror films, if you love slasher films, if you love creature feature films. Definitely, Primate is definitely a film for you, and not a bad start to 2026. I gotta say for Primate, definitely go see this film at a matinee price. So guys, that is my review for Primate. Let me know what you think of this film in the comments below. Do you like the film, hate the film, or you thought it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel now for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and first for 2026, have a nice day.